Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays, Darkosto's Invasion Modpack, version 1.0.7. This is episode 37 of Series 3, and I'm... As I mentioned at the end of a previous episode, I'm still in something of a quandary, because I don't know really how to proceed. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go off and... essentially, I'm going to go and say, right... let's find somewhere on my map that I haven't been to yet, and then go and exploring it and just get as much resources that way as possible. Because, to be honest, that's the thing that's limiting me now, is the lack of resources. And, I'll just check. I know I haven't got everything. I need a power supply off the roof. Let's just input output. Get that fully recharged again. Oh, I'm gonna reach. Ooh, that's gonna take some doing, isn't it? Right, so let's break that off so it's no longer taking any damage. Well, not damage, you know what I mean. Let's change that one so it's back to there, so it'll input or output. I haven't changed anything really. Oh, I did change some stuff. Basically, what I have done off camera is I have done more rejigging on this. I managed to crash the game as well. Basically, I was in there working on that with this thing on. How did I crash it? I don't know, for some reason that thing tried to kill me. I was thinking when I was in there I didn't have that turned on because it would have killed me when I went past it. Basically that thing decided it was going to kill me and it crashed the game. So we will leave it off for now. I have travel on there so I don't need to break through all this. Oh. There we go. This is my new. I've got it in peaceful mode at the moment. This is my new spawner. I've moved these up. I've reinforced the floors. There's actually 2 layers of stuff there now. I've got more lights in here. They shouldn't now get stuck behind there at all. Of course, they can still see me through it, so they're still going to faff around trying to shoot me. We'll put the difficulty back up because I've turned that down to work on it. We've been running it in difficulty normal recently, actually. I can still see through there, which is intended. Turn the lights off, and there we go. It's very dark in there now. We've got, how many more did I find? I think I've got 2 more pig zombies and a blaze. Or it might be 3 more pig zombies and no blaze, I can't remember. So they should spawn a bit faster. But we'll just leave that running for now. I'm not actually wanting to, oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll turn that off. Oh, I remember how it was. Basically, if you turn it off and then run forward straight away, sometimes the last sort of couple of ticks of it will kill you. It didn't kill me, it crashed the game. It went to a blue screen, strangely enough. I've never seen a blue screen on there. What else have I do? I don't think I've done anything else, really. I broke all this floor, picked it up, put a whole load of this stuff between the 2 layers of floor, took the fences out, and then put it back down again. That's about it, really. What I need to do, though, is I need to repair my crossbow before I go any further. It's definitely got a fair amount of damage on it. Strangely enough, do you remember not having it have... Am I mad in thinking that I had much more durability on it than before? It's like 1700 durability, and now it's in like 384. Very strange that, because I could have sworn it had more durability. I'm even using that because it's got travel on it, to be honest. Right, so we want those out like that. We want the big sword. We don't want the big sword. I don't actually like the big sword. But it does do the job quite well. Yeah, that'll do. Don't need anything else out at the moment. I'd quite like to make some of the big golden apples, but you need so much gold for that. And I'm still a bit low on gold. I need more diamonds. I've got loads of diamonds. How the hell have I managed to get so many diamonds? I don't know. I found a couple of diamond... yeah, sorry, when I was between episodes, I went to... Where did I go? I went somewhere to find... I can't remember which one I went to. I think I went to that one. But it might have been one of the... Basically, I went to one of the towers that have zombie pigmen spawners in it. And that's where I got the zombie pigmen spawners. But I couldn't reliably tell you which... I say it's between episodes. It was between episodes, but it was last night, and I was half asleep at the time. That's brilliant. It's just completely round and empty with nothing in it. If I hadn't built my house here, then I would have been tempted to remove my base to here. Just have a single... just surround it all with cacti and stuff. Anyway. So, we're going on an adventure. So let's go to the start point. And it is... It's getting dark. Why am I surprised? Always getting dark when I go for my adventure. What is that? That is a raider. I missed completely. Oh, we're lagging. Why we're lagging? I don't know. You notice he's doing absolutely no damage to me there. I don't know why I'm picking those up actually now. I'm not using them. Why are we lagging? Can't keep up. I suppose it's because I've jumped to a new area, didn't I? I suppose. It'll take it a while to catch up with me. Ooh. That looks interesting, doesn't it? What's that? Oh, it's the remains of a pirate ship, and I've been to that pirate ship before, so that's alright. Right, if it wasn't for the fact Herobrines and the dinosaur things are immune to arrows, I wouldn't bother with a sword at all. This crossbow does so much freaking damage. Oh, the bear's been attacked by fish. Obviously, not a bear that knows about... right. Another one. Big one. Right, where was I going? I want to go into this unexplored area over here. I'm only looking for airdrop nodes, thingamages. I'm not interested in anything else, basically. I think there's a rat in there, but maybe not. Well, it's partly because the knockback on it is extreme. So it's keeping them away from me. I need to make a jetpack to get up to those. Other than that, it's pretty much creative flight. You can nerd tower or noob tower, whatever it's called, up to them. But it's not, Huh. I thought I heard that explode then. No. Come along. It might be, there we go. I'm only really looking for diamonds, but I've got quite a lot of diamonds now. I'm not certain where they came from. Well, I got two. I must have had more than two. Don't remember. Oh, that was it. I got some armour from mobs inside the... I remember that now. As soon as he picked up the armour, I thought, oh yeah, I remember what it was. And once they're repaired, obviously, you can break them down for nuggets. And they are definitely dropping more stuff now. I wonder if he'll drop his TNT if I kill him before he drops his TNT. Well, normally put it down when they get close to you, yeah? And he's not doing it at the moment. Oh well. Getting quite good at not picking up the ones I don't want any longer, aren't they? I like to think. Right. Failed miserably there. Drop that. Drop that. I don't know why I'm picking up those actually. I've got about 20 in my bag, and I don't use them very much now. Well, the thing is, I'm quite aware of what's on my map, because I keep an eye on it to make sure that nothing's sneaking up on me. Yeah? So when something sneaks up on me, it's very noticeable. And the second of those screamers then hit me from the side, even though there was nothing on the map prior to him arriving. He must have either spawned next to me or teleported to me. He obviously he's a screeper, not a screeper. He's a screamer, not a Herobrine. There's another node there, so we'll get that one. Right, looks like there's one there. Oh, I see, it's just a block of stuff. Not bothered about that. Oh, another village. Did we know about that village? No, we didn't. So, can we see any... ooh, there's lots of clay down there. Problem is, because I don't carry a pickaxe any longer, it can be a bit difficult to pick up. Diamond and... oh, they're both diamond. No, I saw it and I thought, hang on, that's not a diamond. It is a diamond, though. I'm going to grab all that clay while I'm waiting for that thing to spawn. Of course, there'd be lots of clay there, man. I don't need any gravel there. Or flint, for that matter. Another one of these here. We'll grab that and then go back for the other one. Laser creeper. Oh, wrong way around. Yay, diamonds! What a lot of mobs. Right, let's go back over here. Because generally it's much easier just to delete the stuff you don't want than to bother with the faffing around with sorting through the things. Particularly as you can't always avoid picking stuff up you don't want, even if you've carefully sorted not to pick it up, sort of thing. Wow. Not really blood about the dogs, to be fair, but... Oh, that's a Herobrine, that. How do I know? Because he's making ice under himself. I have no interest, really, in attacking him, to be honest. Or having him attack me, even. We will grab a glass bottle, that one. If we find him, we'll go up somewhere high and drop him so he can die from fall damage. Although, to be fair, I'm not certain they do die from fall damage. But there is a chance it'll work, so we'll give it every chance to succeed. That is the first intact one of those I've found. I found one which was pretty much the roof and some of the foundation, and that was it, and the boxes and stuff. It's just a lot more of. It's not so much there's more world gen, although there is. There's the world gen there is. There's more of it. There's a greater variety of it, I suppose. Ye gods, he's lagging. He's probably playing from China or something. Yeah. So. No, I'm not saying. Sorry, rephrase that. I'm not saying I have anything against the Chinese or the Chinese internet. I was just making a joke about the fact that I'm in England. And he wouldn't be. However, as I'm not actually playing on a live server, it's just the server lagging, not the actual player lagging. Pardon me. Oh, and here comes up the sun. Not really bothered. They still spawn during the day anyway. It's just with the sun up, they slow down. The server's still struggling. I was going to look at something. I have it all set up on my screen at the moment. I can see. CPU utilization is at 95% with a 2.77 gigahertz speed. Should be 2.8. I've got something else that shows me all my CPUs separately because I'm service CPU usage. Right, it's nothing. CPU 4 and. Oh yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 0, 1, 2, 3, and 3 are what my game's running on. And CPU, the other two, depending on how much 6. The other two are my. Where's the other one gone? Must be another one somewhere. There it is. Right, let's put all that way. Sort it that way. Right, so you can take out stuff I don't actually want to keep because I have no interest in keeping it. That looks about right. Arc furnace for things, don't care about. Fabric hemp, don't care about. Iron rod's cool. Lead nuggets, cool. More lead nuggets. Aluminium. I'll take that. I don't think I need that one, but I'll take it just in case I do. Iron, coal, steel. I did actually leave some steel cooking on my before I started this episode. To be honest, I'd literally forgotten until that just then. I was just thinking it'd be nice if I'd had some steel, but yeah, I left some steel cooking up and some coal coke as well. So in theory, by the time I get back to the base, I'll have a bit more stuff. Doesn't that look like something's exploded out the side of it? I mean, something might have exploded out the side of it. But it looks like, you know, there's someone's been having an argument here and it's just gone boom, and that's all that's left of it. Ah, now thinking about boom and that's all that's left of it, and then looking at that stuff, that's the stuff I need to make the just kill this guy while I can. I didn't bring any what's-its with me, but I can make... If I've got any iron, I should have some iron, shouldn't I? Now, where was that thing? That room is over here. You can't make it in... Don't know why not. But making shears like that doesn't seem to work any longer. Oh, there we go. Ah, but this is the thing, you see. That is a sturdy crafting table. So if I left it in situ and didn't bother with, you know, picking them up and moving them around, I can make far more stuff. It will still break, but not as quickly. I'm going to get enough so I can plant some as well. So if I need any in the future, I will have plenty left over. That is extreme knockback. I still made the railgun, to be honest. Although, to be fair, I probably won't because it's a bit shit. It does nice damage. Yeah, but the... Right, we'll put all of that lot away in my bag. Put the food back down there. Right, so where are we on the map? What do we want to do? I think we'll go that way. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Looks like a bridge, doesn't it? But you wouldn't expect a bridge like that. Or maybe you would, I don't know. I wouldn't expect a bridge like that. And there's no more structures there that's just... Ooh, that one has... That occasionally has things at the top. We'll go to the top of there. No, it has books halfway up, beds halfway up, and then chests right at the top. Et voila! And it's garbage. There's... Oh no, I think there's sometimes a chest in here as well. Thinking about it. Oh, the lag! It's still having problems, the server is anyway. Right, there's a chest there as well. Nice, nice. Junk. Don't need any of that. Right. That has chests in it, but it's mostly food from... what is it? Don't think it is, actually. I think, from recollection, now I'm thinking about it a bit more deeply, there's a whole load of bedrooms or something. And they've got quite a lot of... or no, I'm thinking of a different one, I think. This is not the inn. It's got a chest. Junk. Yeah, the chests in these buildings are never very good, to be fair. Food and stuff, generally. I'll take those because they're always useful. No, I'm not. Why am I taking those? I'm stupid. I can make them. I've got loads of stuff like that now. And by taking them, it means that I've got more junk in my bags that I don't need. I will, however, go to there. Oh, look, another one of those, and we can kill that guy while we're here. Right. Now, you see, that's useful. We've got just empowered on it, so we won't bother taking that. Nothing in it any good, particularly, but... Well, no, the thing is, I'm getting to the point now where I can make most of the stuff that I'm finding fairly easily. They don't seem to recognise that corn crop as a crop to destroy, which is quite interesting. That'd be a big hole. Right. No, the thing is, when I was jumping around that one? Go and have a look. There should be another one somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Right, this is when I was getting to there was someone. I could probably go and pick those pistons out as well, but really can't be bothered. And to be honest, I want to get as much loot. I want to get as much stuff here. What we got? An archer type. I don't know. The server is just really struggling at the moment. I wouldn't say my server's the strongest little server in the world because it's not. But it's not having a lot of fun, is it? Oh, that's a good guy, right? So we won't try. We'll try not to kill you. We'll try and kill that one. But you're in the way. Oh, I got you both. Good start there. Right, another one of those. So what we're here for are those things, because we want mostly diamonds. I think I've probably got enough diamonds at home now, but creeper riding a dinosaur, that's good. We want that. Actually, to be fair, I couldn't care less about the creeper, I want the dinosaur. One thing I have noticed, the further away you get with that crossbow, the more damage you do, which is quite useful to remember. Come on, dinosaur. Get a move on. If I ever get to the point of making my own dinosaur work... Oh, the lag. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've changed nothing. Oh, no, I'll tell you one thing I have changed. I am not actually running Optifine any longer. That shouldn't make any difference at all to the server. Because the server wasn't running Optifine to start with. Yeah, in theory, when I can get my my own dinosaur functioning, which is way off, to be fair. Message received. Entity Robo Dino. I don't know what it is. Something is not happy on my server. In my server, around my server, through my server, whatever. Right, let's go and pick these crates. Oh no, these airdrops up. And then there's my map. There's my map. Something occurs to me. I haven't actually checked that the microphone is still functioning. Oh, it is. That's all right. I try to make sure I check it periodically because I have managed to turn it off a couple of times by mistake. Right, what did attack me then? I took damage coming up here, didn't I? Can't see what it was. Oh, it might have been that one shooting me. Although I would have expected if it had been that one attacking me, I would have seen a bolt, no, an arrow coming up there. I want a machine gun. BFG. Ooh, there's like a structure over there. No, not that. There. I was going to look at that funny structure I saw on it. Rather than just running away wildly, I will activate that one. And I've got to look at, see what this sandstone thing is, whatever it is, basically. It is a non-entity of a sandstone structure. Cool. We'll just stay here for now. It's a good question, this. The reason why I do not have fire on my crossbow, which would give it more damage, is because if you set fire to somebody who's throwing things at you, whatever they throw at you will also set you on fire. So for sake of argument, say I'm shooting a wow, that's good. Say I'm shooting one of these guys that have a bow on it. Ooh. Just out of interest, look, another one there. I hadn't seen that. And he starts shooting back at me, and I've set him on fire. He will set me on fire as well. Which is a bit sort of overpowered, I think. Right, where were the other ones? They're the other ones over there. I see. I've got this question yet. The basic plot line of this bloody hell, my boots are running out of power again. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, my boots are completely out of power. Does that mean I've got no step up? Yeah, still got step up, but I can't jump. Yeah, the basic plot line of this game is that all the raiders are after you because you're getting resources and they need them, sort of thing. Yeah. So surely the point would be that if they're after resources, why don't they trigger the airdrop things? I can't find the third one of those. Oh well. Let's go somewhere else. I've got some spare boots on me. I've got a battery, but I need to get somewhere that I'm a bit safer before I recharge everything. This is why I'm carrying a battery, strangely enough. Sorry, not a battery. One of those capacitor things. Ooh. I like it. Get to the top, so we're a bit, I won't say we'll be safer, but we're more safe than we are, shall we say. I won't say we're safer because I have been killed up here. Oh, wooden crossbow. Right, that'll stop anything coming through that door, and that'll stop anything coming through that door. Excellent. Right, So first things first, we will clear our inventory out a bit. Yeah, that's it. We'll just put everything in there to start with, and then we will get rid of the stuff we don't want to keep. Like that. Like that, like that, like that, and that. And that. Right, and we'll put all of that stuff into one of these barrels. So, conveniently placed for us. It's because I haven't got... They're on Empowered 3, so they only store 250,000. I need the octadic capacitor on it, but I haven't got an octadic capacitor put on it yet. I will get one, but I haven't got one yet. So, pardon me. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Little Looter, I think they're from the shelves. I really like them. Wow. That's like, what, 2 shots? There's another something else coming in at speed, but I don't know what. He'll be harder. He's wearing the onion armour. Never quite understood why onion armour is supposed to be good, but... I'm not... I just wondered what it was like. He wasn't wearing the onion armour and is now. Useful to know. Right, let's run away. Oh, it's a Herobrine. Bugger. Cool. He might be able to teleport annoyingly, but if I hit him, which is not automatically certain, I do a huge amount of knockback, which is great. Yeah, there's diamonds. Sorry, diamonds. There is a diamond at the top of that tab. I really cannot be bothered to go get it. Right, so where can we go? Oh, another drone. We'll just run away. Now going back where I came from. We never did go and find out what that bridge was, did we? It was up there, and I'm going the wrong way. Dope. I'll keep going, because otherwise it means going back across ground I've already covered. And as I'm trying to find specific things, it makes sense just to keep going the way I'm going. Of all of that. And that, but not that. Depth Strider 3. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I used the white spots on the map to find out where the various different these things are. The problem is, as raiders spawn and jump around, they tend to put blocks down. The concrete blocks on most backgrounds, on most map surfaces, look just the same as airdrop things. So they're alright to start with, but they tend to be less useful later on. Ready, difficulty 19, yay! It's always a good start. I haven't found anything really sort of like worthwhile for a while. It's a shame in a way. That's interesting. That guy didn't look like he was a screamer until I'd shot him, and then he turned into a screamer. A screeper. That's what I call them from now on, screepers, because that makes no sense at all. Oh. Right. I'm guessing the other one went down there, yes. Is there anything else useful down there? No. A witch. I'm not going to bother that. Which witch is that, eh? Will nobody tell me? Well, I won't talk to you then. We'll just go south. Yeah, this probably, the whole of this episode, probably. Not certainly, but probably will be revolving around doing this sort of thing. Junk. Do we want anything out of this box? Yeah, well, let's take that. The thing is, I'm not short enough of iron to really sort of care about taking stuff that doesn't break down into lots of it. I mean, the horse armour breaks it down quite well, but the other stuff's just a bit sort of meh. It looks like we hit the sea. Where are we? There we are. So there's nowhere really else to go down here. So, unless I build a boat, which I'm not going to, basically. If it gets to a point where, you know, that was not. Oh dear. I just thought, oh my god, someone's stolen the floor. Right, I'm gonna get out. What the heck? Oh, it's amazing how quickly the mobs spawn down here, or appear down here. I don't suppose they spawn down here. Let us break all of those leaves. Or a lot of those leaves, anyway. Occasionally there's chests in amongst these trees. So we'll see if we can find a chest. But we will. Oh, we will go on. We'll get the axe out instead. Appear to be any chest in that tree, does there? Or that one. Or indeed that one. No, no chests here. Oh well, worth thinking about on that. Right then, so pop that back into there, put that into my thing. Eating that should get all my health back, which is one good thing. I'm going to make a really big hole to get out of here, I've decided. Well, assuming that I can't just walk out, sort of thing. Oh look, I can just do that. Then get ganked by the damn fish. Well, maybe. To be fair, there's no fish there, so let's endeavour not to fall down there again. Don't need that bottle at the moment. Oh, I nearly fell down again. That would have been very embarrassing, wouldn't it? Really. Right. So basically, I'm trying to get that way without actually going across the water. Yeah, no, not really worth that one. We will leave it. It's not really worth it because the drop things would probably just go down the hole, and I've only just got out the hole, so it's probably sensible not to also go down the hole. But those two will do nicely. Are there any more around here? Not easily visible. Right, there is one. Oh, there might be one over there. I can't see. Oh, chest over there. It's one of the reasons I used to do it. Anyway, I'm breaking and smite. I would like a new smite. One of the reasons I used to break those whenever I got to to one of those things was so that if I got to it again, I'd know I'd been there because I'd broken the thing. I didn't need to open it or anything. I just saw it. Oh, I've been here. Right. So we've got. That wasn't a very good set, was it? That one wasn't much better. Right, so we're going this way now. Well, there's a building or a ruin or something at the bottom of that hole. Oh my god, that's a long way down. And it's full of spawners. Oh, it's got some chests in it as well, so it's not... I don't know. I think what we'll do is we will do all that like that. No, but it gives us a way out. Straight off. Take that. What's that one? Feather falling through. Oh, I haven't got one of those. I'll take that as well then. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to just sort my bag out of it. Out of the way sort of thing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. 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 Oh, crossbow's vanished again. Wonderful. It means I need to make another crossbow and enchant it again. I don't know what it is. I think it might be that how much damage it has on it and how much damage it reports on it is not the same thing. But it's annoying. Whatever causes it is a bloody nuisance. You gods. It shows how powerful my crossbow is, though, doesn't it? Even with the extra fire damage on these things, they're not really helping me. I suppose the other thing is, in future, I'll probably want to carry an extra crossbow. Yeah, I was sort of ready for that. It doesn't always happen, but it does sometimes. Yeah, he went all this way to get up to me and then died in a single shot. He's not taking damage at all. I probably could if I really wanted to. Right, I'm gonna cheat myself in a replacement crossbow. Well, it was, as far as I could see, it was repaired. Yeah, so it didn't appear to have it need any more. Nobody's going to get up there quickly, are they? Ah, you bugger. It's not going to help, is it, if I fall down? Just keep me protected for a little while, at any rate. Right, so I'm going to get myself... we're nearly at wrapping up point anyway, so what I'm going to do is do exactly what I did last time, except I'll do it in a slightly more complicated way of... oh no, I don't want to do that yet. Oh yeah, might as well just do it that way. Crossbow. Cross. And we'll get one of those. I'll take that off there. Press F3. Lock it. Now what did we have on it? We had... punch 2? Or was it punch 3? I need to look these up because I can't remember. Yeah, so it's punch 3. Or was it punch? No, because punch 2 on punch 2 gives you a punch 3. So it's punch 3. Oh, punch 3, and it was a power 6. And an infinity. That was it. It wasn't even a terribly impressive one. I've got a rare one this time. But to be fair, I think that's just one of those things. If the thing keeps vanishing, I will keep doing it. Put it down to utility mode again. So utility mode, so I've got the delete thing in there. I don't know actually. I have it for right. What I want to do then is I want to put those onto there. Put those up there. Put those in there as well. I grab. I'm not going to get the ones that were out there back. So what we're going to do is we're going to... I'm not going to get out that way either. Don't. So basically, I'm going to go... I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to my... Oh my god, look at them! Great group of the buggers. No, I wasn't trying to give myself an advantage. I just, as far as I'm concerned, if you can't see when something's about to break, because of the a bug in the mod or whatever it was that caused it. I don't know. I'm not saying it was a bug. Something caused it though. Then you need to be in a position of saying, well, I can get a new one back because I couldn't see that it was broken. Doesn't know what he's eating. And that's the biggest annoyance, the fact that I've lost the thing. And I can get that back, but it's not... I don't know how to do it if I were to... these guys are immune to arrows, by the looks of it. Those guys I don't think are. They aren't. The thing is, of course, the little hearts, particularly now I've got a mob trap in the base, are so easy to get hold of. They're much the easiest way of making... He's down. Okay, let's go and grab those ones there. Die in lava, mate. There you go. Wow, he got out of it. I am surprised. Well, it's going to matter to him, but yeah. There's a drone there, I think. Yeah. Right, finally can get to the chests in here. Oh, they've got junk in. Oh, neat, a good golden apple. Not so bad. Leave the stuff I don't actually want behind, though. And my boots are run out of charge again. Right, let's put those two away for now, get that out and that out. Hopefully nothing will gank me while I'm waiting. Right, we want that and that. It all works quite well, really. It just takes a bit of getting used to playing it like that. I do want to get out of here somehow, though. Right, let's pop that back up there and get the travelling sword out. I think what I might do is make a travelling staff. As well, that's really cool. Oh, shit! And I still took damage. But there's nobody out here. This way, by the looks of it. For a way, so I can probably alright with my regen ring. For now. Probably be a good idea to get heavily into potion making. And then I can make some regen potions. Ooh. It's time to get up. It's time to end this episode, more to the point. Oh, wow. Ooh, that looks like a... I don't know what that is, halfway up, more than halfway up a hill. Another dirty great hole in the ground. I will go up there and end the episode. Well, if I can get up there, I will go up there. Because I want to recharge the sword as well. Down to it. That was a failure, I think. Enjoy this trip. Enjoy this trip. And it is a trip. Ooh, mending. That's useful. I've got it on all my armour, but I haven't used it on much else. I can use this as an outpost for my... as a base. A forward exploration base. Although, no, my luck, I just ended it. They'll all spawn up there and drop down on my head. No, I'm not really planning on doing that. I'm just thinking about ending the episode at that point, which is basically what I'm going to do. So, in the next episode, coming to soon to a place near you, I'm going to continue my exploration. I'm going to go and have a look at that. I don't know, I think the land seems to get more broken up the further I get away from home, but anyway, I'm going to go have a look at that, and I'm going to keep looking around for stuff, basically. I still need more diamonds. There's a bat cave at 1893 by 1802. Batcave. I will go and kill Batman. That will fix him. And the moon's going down. That's good. Right. So yeah. End of that episode. That is end of episode 37. I'll be back with episode 38 in the not too distant future. Until that point, I will have to bid you a fond adieu and say cheerio.